Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Willie's Copper Kitchen. And at this time, I would like to take the time to ask you to take your time and hit that subscribe button and join my channel and help it grow. So what we're going to be cooking is ground chicken and potatoes that are cooked in the pressure cooker. So right now, I'm going to tell you the ingredients. I'm going to be using Lipton onion soup and dip mix, 1 package. I'm going to go ahead and dump that in there right now. So now we're going to take our onion powder, just a little bit because we have all that Lipton spice in there. We don't need much. And just a little bit of pepper. And I'm not going to add any salt to it because it has all that salt from the Lipton onion packet. I'm going to push that down in there. So right now I'm going to go ahead and scoot over here. And I'm going to go ahead and whip these up into little patties. You just take it. Make sure that you have it, folded in there. And I'm going to lay that down right there. So I think I'm going to make 2 half-pound patties. Make sure I get that Lipton really beat in there. You want it to cook right and be evenly seasoned. Okay, so what we're going to do for our ground chicken is we're going to turn this up to about high medium. I'm going to turn it up to high right now so I can get my olive oil in there. And you just want to cover the bottom of your skillet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these in the skillet. You want to do that before it gets too hot because you don't want that grease popping up on you. I'm going to go ahead and start the potatoes. Okay, so now I've taken 4 potatoes and I'm going to put them in there like that. Okay, so you can hear that olive oil's gotten hot, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it down to medium. Now what I've got here is chicken broth. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of that, pour over my potatoes. I'm going to take a little bit of pepper, put in there. And I'm going to go ahead and use 1 more onion recipe soup dip mix. And I'm just going to pour that packet right in there. I'm going to stir that around a little bit. I'm going to put the lid on. And we'll lock it into place. You set your thing up there so it holds the pressure or steam. And I use number 6 on mine. It's the chicken button. And we're going to go ahead and set that on 6 and push start. And that'll build up pressure. Okay, so I'm going to press this chicken down into the skillet. If you really want to get this really cooked on one side, really well, because it will fall apart if you not like a hamburger. Like I said, this is a much wetter meat. So I'm going to make sure I really cook that on one side for a really good amount of time. I'm going to go ahead and put a lid over it. But it's not going to be a sealed lid because I want air to be able to escape so it doesn't build up a lot of steam. Ready? So I've taken the lid off and I'm going to peek at them. Okay, so I can feel with my spatula that they're ready to be turned. And when I turn them, I'm going to turn them into this burger so they kind of land on it, and then I'm going to slide it down. And then on this burger, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to turn it over so it lands on that burger, and then I'm going to slide it down. That way it didn't land on the skillet and didn't splash a lot of grease up on anything or your appliances, or you most importantly. See how that comes to a nice golden brown right there? That's what you want. And I'm going to go ahead and turn that down. So I'll put the lid on it, and we're going to cook that probably for another, I would say, a good 5 minutes. So we're halfway through that 5-minute period, so I'm going to go ahead and take this lid off. I'm going to kind of press it down. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and put the lean pairing Worcestershire sauce on top of it. And I would say you put maybe 2 tablespoons on each burger. Okay, everybody, so we've cooked our chicken, and now we're going to finish up our potatoes. What we're going to do is we're going to depressurize them, let the steam out, and you just take your little dial right here and push it that way. And so what we're going to use is I use 4 potatoes, so I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of butter. That's at room temperature, and I'm just going to put a little bit of milk in there. I'm going to say that was 3 tablespoons, maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of push that into the milk right there, the milk and butter. Okay, so this has got done depressurizing. I'm going to take the lid off of it. I'm going to set that right over to the side. And I'm going to get these, I'm going to go ahead and stir that around. These smell delicious. I'm going to go ahead and see how nice and glazed those are. These probably, you wouldn't even have to put these in milk and butter, but I'm making a mashed potato. So that's what we did. But if you just wanted to take them right out of the pot and put them onto your plate, you could. And those are nice whipped mashed potatoes. Not too thick, not too runny, just perfect. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button. And thank you, and catch you next time.